been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big see that on my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad ain't pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more pesto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dame pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she want it like me, cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like I'm keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good. Good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory, right at the 40. Play action. Now Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it's going to be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Watson eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was Trey Flowers that time who got a hand in and broke it up. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Slam, slam, slam.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the... He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 37. Watson to Hopkins for a huge hookup. 59 yards. So forget about any talk of possible safeties. Here's 1st and 10 clear on the other side of the field. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Now on 2nd and 13, Watson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Watson now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run to Marshawn Lynch. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. They go play action now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. They'll run with Lynch. Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this one across the 20, but only up to about the 21. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 21-yard line.
Not today, you are. Not today.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. Oh, a ball had it in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Offensively, when you see cover two, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run on first down. Lynch, a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
I'm gonna smack you, boy.
Back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah. What up, nephew?
On first and 10, it's Wilson. Flush down right. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll get 13 yards
She gotta
for
go
the second
catch.
play in a row. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Bro, you suck, bro.
Jacob Hollister there to make the grab. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Easy touchdown. That was so easy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Get out there.
He is going to go down.
Couldn't.
They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Steps away to his left.
I'm gonna scut you out real fast.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Ezekiel onside. Who else? He's in there for his fourth sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they'll come up third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He cheated. He cheated on it, didn't it?
Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it
Good,
back.
I was talking on 5 times in a row.
Complete.
And then he gonna start with it.
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 91 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
I only threw it my first time throwing the ball.
He's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make
this too easy.
Downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson
10
out
hours
of the
later.
pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target.
I'm doing him like I used to do you.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Oh, that was smart.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
That nigga thing, you need chooses to find it.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Let me start this play real fast.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 16, Wilson escaping the pressure right. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in the first.
Cause I'm doing something. You going crazy.
On first down, Wilson buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Wilson flushed out.
I'm beating off Josh. I'm beating Josh.
It back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to it and kept him short of a first down.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it.
Oh, yeah, Josh go live.
Eluding the pressure right.
Tell your live, I know you about to lose.
That one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Oh, you kick it out of bounds.
In the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
He'll get the first down and more and send him to 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ziggy Ansah, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
I'm getting the first down, marching up the field. Hold on, I gotta play for you.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and
look at this play. This play is for you.
Further.
Stop it, stop this.
Now it's Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal.
Oh, no, I'm finna, no.
He's going to take a shot to the end zone.
I got something for you, watch this.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover in the end zone. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit of a weird kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
All right, let me do a little pass play.
If he might have maybe got that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Calling no gain on the play.
I just passed the ball on him like 100 times.
Throwing on second down.
Score.
Wilson, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
I'm
and wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3.
Good game.
But now it's 3rd down.
Dang.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
I like
that will be incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
You really suck.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Being chased
Let me be here real fast.
He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Dancing to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
That's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
After the sack, he was 2nd and 11.
Start running the ball.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. All in all, no gain
I got
on the
to play for that.
I
got to play for that. I like that. I got to play for that.
3rd down. Steps away to his left. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Escaping the
7-15.
He can run for it, and he will. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this Texans defense
you better pass that ball.
So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped
Lamar Miller.
Tommy, you need to watch this thing.
Houston. Lamar Miller, 57 yards. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I've been waiting on you to pass the ball today.
On that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Huh? What'd you say? Ooh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Seconds. All right, hold on. Let me call timeout real fast.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
Yes. Oh, yes, sir.
Zach Cunningham gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Now he steps away. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Texans scoop it. There he goes left side. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we're reaching halftime in what's been a
fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports report. Coach? It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I want to see you win. Once you start winning, then that's when you can talk.
Bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Watson with a gift.
No, you're not going to get that 2-point conversion.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Yes, sir.
On 2nd and 9, Watson.
I should have let you this shot.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I shouldn't have let you.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
They are going for it. Here's Watson escaping the pressure right.
I'm running right through the middle.
And he's brought down. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State with a sack. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
My first play is
concerned, the check was still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way.
Look, the first time I threw the ball, I scored.
They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it.
I'm going to throw it right now.
A very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a
I'm just playing with you. I want to see. All right, let me tee up. Let me tee up.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch.
All right, watch this.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'm too close.
On 2nd and 13, Wilson. Buying time to his
I'm
left.
going to throw it at this right.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Benardrick McKinney picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Wilson forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Definitely not running it back.
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Oh, you happy? He finally went.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it.
I like that.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
You're not scoring no more.
It's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
Watch this. Missed the kick.
Missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points
I'm going to come back
on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I'm not ready to ball no more.
On 1st down, Watson under pressure.
I like that. I like that.
Down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to get in there for his second sack.
You blocking my job.
Trying again after the sack. Watson.
Oh, yeah. He saw that play, too.
Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him again.
Ran it right through the middle.
Number 6, one off the NFL record.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's 4th quarter.
Right. He finds Hopkins complete.
All right. Oh, I got to tee up for it.
They do get big yardage, but they're still
Dang, I finna throw it the square. He was finna score.
They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why
he was finna score.
For it here on 4th down.
He was finna march that boy. Right in the back.
For the end zone. That is caught. Hopkins.
Bro, this man sucks, bro.
DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Hey, I think he's sticking back a little.
Further out in front. And it's no good. It has not been his.
You shouldn't have let that. You shouldn't.
Point he's missed so far.
You shouldn't have let me get that.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, I like that.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
You put something out there, you're giving yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about.
You finally beat me.
Just keep playing.
I've been waiting on you to beat me.
They find some open field. Tyler Lockett. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Rematch me then.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
He's scared to play me back.
But not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
You know what else I'm going to do? Oh, man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their
you don't want to play me again.
You have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely.
You don't want to smoke with.
Right, you take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode.
But he fires one that's
I don't want to play me again.
Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby
You know what it is, man.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
I don't want to play me again.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
You want to play me again, John?
Doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball for
right,
us. So
be
don't
quiet.
wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
Oh, I like that. Stop that damn boy.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Been throwing the ball on you all day.
This has been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A very good gain on 1st down. 9 yards on the dump off. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
17.
With a very manageable 2nd and 1. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but
John's got a
rematch.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Started to look like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away and brings up a 4th down decision.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Being chased out left. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Bernardrick McKinney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third
We're not going to talk about when I beat
this offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
We ain't going to say no name.
Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's got Lockett.
I'm going to beat you either way, though.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Dancing to his left. Going from that. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards.
I'm just too wrong.
Throwing is Wilson. Hey, you're at the point in the game, right? And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I'm going to beat everybody here today.
Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a terrific return as we'll
I'm going to beat everybody here tonight.
Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought
that's what I'm saying. I'm going to beat Tommy. I'm going to beat everybody else.
Sometimes I wonder.
Then I'm going to come back to you.
Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand.
I'm finna smack you. All right, come on.
Hold it a second.
Right after this game.
Pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Oh, yeah, Tommy.
There on the scramble, it gets him a 1st down.
I'm ready to play you.
That was earning a 1st down the hard way. You want your quarterback to be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid
he recorded.
By taking a big time
hit. He going crazy.
The average a bit is this time
you ain't. I should have recorded when I beat you.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Watson going to give this one to Miller.
I'm going to do, the worst is hurt. Y'all don't want me to go try hard.
Before he was planted in the backfield.
Y'all don't want me to go try hard,
here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
I'll let Josh beat me today. I'll let Josh beat me.
Quentin Jefferson with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Nah, Josh look good. He'll look good.
On 4th down, Watson. This is caught.
Oh, that mean I'm doing him the worstest way.
That
mean I'm doing the worstest.
Wow,
everyone playing Knicks.
All they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Nowhere to escape, and he
I'm about to play.
Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 2nd and goal.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters
into
his
me
own
again.
hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touch.
He's scared to play me again.
He looks like he's going to throw it. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15.
I'm waiting on them. They take it too long.
Instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
I get that one to get beat right now.
Preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I couldn't understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15.
Oh, yeah. You said you.
Just like my grandma.
Hold up. You said you play that for a living. You play that for a living and you suck like this?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive.
Oh, my God.
And the interception thrown in.
I'll let you in.
Last time. We'll see if they can.
You know the difference.
Another interception.
You know it.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
That's what I'm saying. Play me again.
And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15.
You're not gonna beat him. He's gonna do you the worst his way.
Beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it.
I can beat him. I can beat him. I can beat him. Tommy, you easy work. I can beat everybody here.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 15-yard touchdown run.
I'm finna beat everybody.
Short field to their advantage.
I'm finna go try hard.
For 6.
The last couple games I'm going
Charles,
for
he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them.
I want Josh. I want to play Josh again.
That's what terrifies them.
When I say...
He will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
I know I'm saying when the tournament over.
Offense. And last time, one play interception. So
I'm going to beat him 21-0.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what
Josh. I'm talking about Josh.
A one-play drive where you throw an interception.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.
So Tommy, I'm going to beat Tommy 28-0.
Cunningham picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He'll
throw the ball down.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Texans scoop it.
Easy.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Under that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game today, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, Watson, he'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man open, it's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 31 yards. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good.
Hey, what's the score?
Will swell by one more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now.
Wait, what?
Fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Hey, Tom, I'm at the 21 Skunkey right now.
And the turnover
right at the
right sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it.
Josh, I let Josh win.
They've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession.
I let Josh win. Josh know how I beat him last time.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that
pressure comes and Wilson's gonna go down.
I'm saying, play me. I've been wanting to play.
Able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
I've been wanting to play him.
Complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Give him 6 on the run. They're going to be faced now with 3rd and 12. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. It's caught, Lockett. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
Oh, I like that.
They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Steps away.
You're not going to beat me that bad.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Josh, how bad you finna get beat? How bad you finna get beat in Madden? Nah, you finna get beat in a minute.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Eluding the
he might get beat by like 21.
This one is down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're
I can beat him for real.
You've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Oh, so if I lose one more time, I'm not
the left. That complete to Lamar Miller. Quick move by Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
That's what I was telling Josh. Why he kept on pressing timeout?
From the 50, it's Watson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
I'll let Josh come back.
One of their 2 remaining timeouts.
I'll let Josh come back.
With just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the job
so you can
becomes
think you're
twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Yeah. Cause I'm the winner here.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball, man. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not.
Yeah, I got GTA.
I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet.
You're not gonna beat me.
I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Designer sneakers.
No, I want John. Nah, I want John.
Couldn't eat or watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week.
I want everybody know it. I play everybody.
Home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know.
Oh, you love
I ain't have a lot when I was coming up.
yeah, that's about you to see.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Credits. You said y'all connection. out. Alright, you know if you get them. He was finna get him. Who said that? Oh yeah, you gonna need to work on that defense. Now you gonna need some cheat codes to beat me. He gonna need him. I don't need no cheat codes. I'm just that wrong. If I beat Tommy, I'm raw.